is week 3 of online classes, and class registration for fall 2020 begins today. Good morning, Tar Heels. I'm Julian Berger.
And I'm Ava Pukach. I speak with broadcast engineer Gary Kirk about how UNC is keeping you safe during Zoom sessions.
But first on Carolina Now, we have the latest coronavirus developments. Coronavirus cases have spiked in North Carolina. As of Monday, April 6th, North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services says there are 2,870 confirmed coronavirus cases. 33 people have died from the virus. There are 67 cases here in Orange County. We don't know how many of those cases are linked to campus. Health officials warn North Carolina will reach its peak around April 23rd. During this time, hospital resources will be strained, with shortages of ICU beds expected. To reduce the burden on area hospitals, the stay-at-home order remains in effect. There is no word on when it will be lifted.
Despite coronavirus disruptions on campus, class registration for fall 2020 begins today. Students can log into their Connect Carolina portals to view their registration times. Unlike previous semesters, you are not confined to a 30-minute registration window. When it is time to register, you can enroll in classes through the first 10 days of the semester, but there may be interruptions during the summer to let first-year students register. Were you planning to take a summer class on campus? UNC has updated its plans for the summer. Last week, UNC announced that all summer classes will move to an online format. The university is aiming to keep campus safe and stop the spread of the coronavirus. Students will be able to pass-fail their summer classes, even if their classes are for their major requirements. Given these new updates, most students like junior Ariana Colon still plan to take summer classes.
This would have been my first summer doing it, but people always say how they enjoy it, so I would have enjoyed taking it on campus, but it's okay. Like, I need the classes to graduate, so I'm still going to take them.
Summer Session 1 begins on May 15th, and registration is now open.
Spring commencement is canceled, but the Hussman School is looking for a way to honor graduates. Commencement is a day the majority of students look forward to when they start college. Unfortunately, the pandemic forced the university to close and cancel graduation activities. But Dr. Charlie Tuggle says journalism school faculty are currently looking at holding virtual ceremony options.
Instead of walking across the stage, a quick little bio about the student would appear. So those kinds of things, we're just trying to make the best we can out of a bad situation.
Dr. Tuggle says the plan is to have the virtual ceremony happen on the same day as the ceremony originally planned for May. From digital graduation ceremonies to virtual assistance, the undergraduate hub at the Hussman School is turning to technology to help students. Reporter Katie Clark spoke with program assistant Alyssa Anderson about the hub has adopted to social distancing measures.
What is the Undergraduate Hub and when did it open?
The Undergraduate Hub is relatively new. Basically, we've always had services for undergraduates in Carroll Hall, but they were kind of scattered throughout the building. And last summer, through our generous donors, we were able to get a donation to remodel this space that was our student services area on the first floor. And we brought all of our undergraduate programs into that one area.
What offices are in the Hub and what services do they offer to students?
One is our advising team, and they are going to be your point people for registration. And then we have our career services team, that's Jen and Jay. They work with all of our students on, if you don't know what you want to do when you graduate, they can help you look at career prospects.
UNC students and faculty have used Zoom to continue their online classes, but recent incidents of Zoom bombing are causing privacy concerns. Zoom bombing occurs when unauthorized users disrupt a public Zoom call, often with disturbing or threatening images. A Mutual 101 class experienced several cases of Zoom bombing, with the first incident reported on March 23rd. Zoom recently fixed an issue with Windows computers that allowed hackers to steal and use Windows passwords. They have also increased security measures to keep your meetings safe from potential disruptions.
When it comes to online security, you can never be too secure. It's up to us to be vigilant and good stewards of our own Zoom sessions.
There are steps you can take to keep your computer safe using Zoom. Make sure you use a password for security. Don't share links to calls on social media. Remember, the MJ Help site is available if you need more assistance.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Sound familiar? The new Netflix documentary Tiger King: Murder, Mayhem, and Madness has gone viral the past few weeks. The documentary shows the lives of a few big cat owners in the United States, mostly an Oklahoma man that goes by Joe Exotic. The Tiger King has been so popular, it's been all over TikTok lately.
Woke up this morning with the sunshine in my eyes. All the clouds are gone and took the rain just around the bend. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere.
If you're laughing, we can't watch the show. If you're laughing.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Fed them to tigers, they snacking. What's happening? Carol Baskin.
I guess instead of TikTok Tuesday, we can call today Tiger King Tuesday.
That's what's going on at Carolina right now. Be sure to join us for our next show on Friday.
And follow us on our other social media platforms. If you see something like this to cover, tag us.